Hello, good evening to all you poor, tired souls. The good news is I'm the last presenter, so with some luck, you might even have something to take away, because I think a good number of you are e-commerce retailers or have a dream to start your own e-commerce company. So we are an e-commerce enabler, and what I'm going to present to you in the next couple of minutes is how to really sell on Facebook, right? Now, we started our company about 2 years ago, so we did a lot of research, and we've mastered all the secrets of how to really sell on Facebook. I would tell you all of those, but just a minute. Oops. I can't really operate it without this. I don't even have my computer. As we wait for the next slide to come in. So the secrets of how to really sell on Facebook is that, do this? Okay, yeah, finally. So I'm going to tell you, but first of all, you all have to like me, right? Does this sound familiar to you? Like me? So we see this, very commonly on most brand pages, brands that you've not even heard about, right? The first thing they tell you is to like them. Like, would you do that in offline world, really? I mean, like, why would I like you, right? So we did a lot of stuff and said, okay, what is it that merchants really want, right? And it's not very different from, turns out, very different from offline needs, which is that, number one, as an online merchant, you want your customers to tell your friends, to tell their friends what they bought from your store, and they bought it from your store. Second thing, you would want them to see as many products from your store, engage them, and somehow magically transform all of them into your customers, right? It's not about, we spoke to a lot of merchants in India, right? And we can distill all that learning into a couple of things. It's not about whether, how many fans I have, what discounts I run, or any of this stuff. This is brass tacks, down basic line is this. So these are the things that, you would, this is what the merchants would like to see. This is what I listed out. Okay, so what is the alternative to this? So we thought, okay, let's do something a little different. For example, let's go back and see the sharing process itself. Instead of putting a share button on your page, right? And this is what you can't do on Facebook. You can't do hard selling, right? Instead of putting a share button on your page, what you can instead try to do is engage your customers in a different fashion, right? So at the time of checkout, you could say, hey, do you want to ask something about what you bought to your friends and get an incentive for that? Now, this is essentially sharing, but this is a different way of doing it, right? And instead of having one single line of that product information, what if you presented the information in a different way, right? And see the level of engagement that you can create. And what if you can magically, after they see one product, load another product from your store, right? So this is one way of doing it. And okay. And so how do you convert all these people who are engaging with the customers, friends who are engaging with your products? For all those engagements, you can assign them points which they can be redeemed for coupons on your store. Now don't die hearing the word coupons again, oh my God. The point is that, so who are you giving this coupon to? Now this guy who's coming to your store with a code has actually seen many products of yours. He actually took the pain to see so many products and actually clicked on redeem that coupon, and he wants to be a customer, right? And to this guy, you're the one that's going to give the coupon to. So, or in reward, or in incentive, whatever you might want to call it, right? So, how does this work? So does this work? That's the question. So all this was hypothesis, right? So there was only one way to do, and we built an application to do it and let it run. And that application, we have numbers for it. They're still small. We're not big. We've been, as I said, been in business for like 2 years. 6 months, the product has really been out. There are 20,000 products that are shared, so that, we know that, it's not that people don't share the purchases, they do. 10 products viewed per session, okay? First, friends see as many as 10 products. Average time spent is 8 minutes, and 70% engagement rate and 50% coupon redemption. So this means it actually engages and increases sales. So what happens to your fan page? This has never been tougher. So what we can do is we can take this engagement and just simply embed it on your fan page. Okay, so yeah, this is how it looks. So when people click on newsfeed, they actually land up on your fan page. So there you go, you're getting more traffic to your fan page as well. And secondly, you probably have a human resource to kind of engage your fans, right? I know about Bollywood or cricket or something like that. No, you have an application that is living on your fan page and it's talking about your products and engaging people around your products, right? So that's the thing. And whether or not you use, what are applications you use, or if you're building your own application, I think this is the takeaway slide. I mean, when you do something, please ask yourself these questions as e-commerce merchants, right? So first of all, the question that you need to ask is your customer sharing as much as you would want to do, right? And how would you get the attention of your customer, fans, or those who already know about your business? How do you get more fans, right? And the vehicle for that is really your customer. And customers' friends can become your fans. So are your fans buying from you? The objective of all marketing is sales. So it's no point having 100,000 fans. Finally, someone has to convert. And that's what the slide is. So if you can do it, great. And thanks for all those people who took the pain to come down to our stall. If you have more questions, I'm happy to answer here.
How large is the team? And what exactly did why did it take 1.5 years?
Yeah, so see, we started off with the team size is now thankfully 9. Okay, what took us so long? We actually been developing it, and we actually even reached Flipkart last year. So we started with a hypothesis, really, and it took us time we've been talking to merchants. In fact, some of our merchants have been with us for a long time, and we shaped the product along what they wanted. We heard the merchants back. So I would say the commercial release only happened 6 months ago. But yeah, I mean, people have been using our product, but we took a lot of product feedback and built a product.
What's your pricing model, and can you talk about the team?
Certainly. So you've seen one of the slides. You saw those questions, right? Now, our pricing model is that we call it any time a person actually answers that question, we call it an engagement. And we charge per engagement. So it's an elastic pricing. There's no minimum pricing. So the thing really suits both for small e-commerce retailers as well as large players. So we actually do a price that's, I think right now it's priced at 8 cents, which converts to 4 rupees per engagement. Yeah.
And the team,
I'll come back.
Who are all the people in the team?
Yeah, so we're actually a bunch of ex-Googlers who got bored with our jobs. Yeah, it happens. After 5 years, definitely. But we come from diverse backgrounds. I was in sales all through. Our CTO and the co-founder Prem, he was a Google engineer. He worked on Google Checkout. There's another guy, Ashok. He worked on Google Maps. He's our products head. So a mix of people complementing skills. Yeah. No, I would like to know. Yeah. Any more questions? Yeah, you have one. Sorry? Absolutely. It also helps that a lot of your ex-Google friends are now in Facebook. So we are Facebook policy compliant. Yes, definitely. Yeah, so some of our clients, Home Shop 18 is one of our largest clients, and great guys. They've been with us for a long time, and they've helped us grow the product. India Times has come on board. We have a fashion retailer called 99 Labels. We have a baby products retailer, Baby OA. Smaller players like India Rush, but a lot of enthusiasm. Hopefully, they'll do really well. So yeah, slowly and surely. And by the way, we released 2 plugins for Magento and Shopify. So integration was always very easy, but with Shopify and Magento plugins, even a marketing guy can actually integrate Trolley with their website. Okay, thank you guys. Thanks for